Alright, this is day number 22 of coding my startup and showing everything. We are currently on the marketing stage. Yesterday I was kind of lurking around how to market this whole thing, and today I wanna show you the progress that we made, because yesterday Sasha uploaded everything to production. So let me show you the whole progress that we've made in just 22 days, which is really crazy. But before that, let me update here the thumbnail. Thumbnail as always, and here we go. If you just heard a strange sound, this is the productivity stuff that I'm using, and I'm sitting here focus for, let's say, 2 hours to start. And that's good. So, that's the platform, that's how it looks. And if I go to modules, you can see how much better it looks now. And you cannot go to those modules because they are locked. But you can go to this one. And if you go to this one, you see all the topics. And then you go to variables, it's loading. And now we have all the variables. You read the theory about variables, and then you have the tasks. You go to the tasks, click on it, and here, what is create a variable called my name and assign it the value of your name, output the variable to the console. Now, the tests are not perfect. But this is something that we're gonna be working on. So my name, and let's say I made here mistake. Let's say I called it my name 1 equal sup, welcome to the day 22. Patatas, welcome. So let's say I've made here a mistake, right? Let's say I named the variable wrong. So system.debug, and I'm gonna debug here. Click on run code, and it says, "Oop, variable does not exist. My name." Yeah, because the variable does not exist because I need to name it my name, not my name 1. So I name it my name 1. Run code. Ta-da! I get 10 points. Well, those points are not written in the database, so they're not saved anywhere. But that's how it looks. And we're done with this one. We also currently we don't really show that this task is done. We don't also have the name for the task, but that's fine for now. That's fine for the MVP. So then we go to the next one, and the type should be integer. Equip up, you will make it. Thank you. I appreciate the support. We are moving so quick. Like, look at this. That's 22 days, and we already have working website. We just need to fix a few things, and we are basically we can launch already this week. So integer my age equal to 33. Run code. Works. And of course you can repeat those tasks. So if here I say blah blah blah, then it doesn't work. And the point of this whole thing is that it sends everything through the API to the Salesforce. That was the hardest part of this. Like, we have the tech done, so this is the most important. Now basically the job is kind of clear. We just need to check all the tasks. And before we check all the tasks, I found here another problem, that if you go, for example, oh, I didn't realize you made the website, lol. I thought you were trying to learn from the website. Nice job, looks so legit. Thank you. Yeah, I give a lot of credit, like almost all the credits to Sasha. Sasha is incredible in this. Sasha have done almost all the job. I just kick-started it basically in terms of some technology. But Sasha have done a lot of jobs. So I have a team, I'm not alone, and that's what allows us to move so quick. If I would be alone, that would be nightmare. I'd be still coding the first page probably. But that's the power. All the great startups are done in the team, in a small team, right? This is something, it is a huge difference in business between one person and two people working something. And it's not double the difference, it's like 3 or 4 times the difference, the amount of work they can do, because of the core energy when you have someone to talk about, when you have someone you can talk, when you have someone who can push you on the ideas. So a team of 1 can do not that much. A team of 2 can do like triple the stuff. The team of 3 can do 4 or 5 times more than one person. But then at some point it kind of goes, yeah, it's not happening for unlimited amount of people that you add. At some point I would say up 5 people, it gets messy. The productivity drops. But here's the bug that I noticed. If we go, for example, to this DML in Apex, this loading time it's gonna get better because Sasha's gonna implement on-site rendering, backend rendering. Well, somewhere I found the problems with those. For example, yeah, this one. Here we go. That's the problem. And the problem is, and here we go, I can show you. The problem is that in the MongoDB, when I was uploading in the MongoDB, I was using GitHub Copilot. Okay, so I thought that GitHub Copilot is just auto-completing everything that I type. Now it turns out that Copilot actually messed up a lot of things, and I uploaded quite a messed up things here. So I'm gonna need to go to the topics. It basically took the IDs from the WordPress and made them just different IDs. Like it just took random IDs here instead of real IDs. So now the task for today is going to go and take all these WordPress IDs and put them in the right place. Basically put the right WordPress IDs there. That's the task. Another thing that I want to share, actually, until everyone drops, another thing that I want to share is, because I know that people watch usually in the first like 10 minutes or 20 minutes, is this course called, what was it? Viral launch course. This course is so good. This is not a distraction. Like if someone is into marketing, this course is really good. So take this course. Alright. The video uploaded. Okay, the stream is going. Nice. Alright. Let's go. Let's go to the work. Oops. This song is really annoying. Okay, so Sokol returns single object. And I also thought about building some kind of admin panel. I probably should, because now after we fix this, the next task will be to test all the tasks, and then we are done. We are done with MVP basically. Okay, Sokol relationships. That's update Sokol return list. Sokol and loops. Okay, lists and DML not covered for each loops. Adding and getting elements to the list. Where is that? It's so messed up here. Actually, the IDs look good. Maybe I just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just... Maybe the first... Only the last couple were messed up. I don't know. Yeah, everything else looks good. Okay, let's just click through them and see if that fixes the problem. Okay, that's done. That's done as well. That's done. I mean, there are like 50, so I don't really want to click through each of them. Oh, here we go. Something happens here. Maybe I could put it as a bug in Trello. Twitch SEO. Hi. Welcome. How would I learn? So someone asks on YouTube, how would I learn full stack? How would I know? I'm not a full stack developer. I'm a Salesforce developer. Can you help me? How can I help you? I need 50 subs to start live streaming on YouTube and my channel name is blah blah blah, please sub me. Ah man. You don't need 50 subs. What's gonna happen if you don't have 50 subs? Like, what's gonna happen? Like, not gonna have food, you're not gonna... What's gonna happen? You don't need 50 subs. You would love to have 50 subs. Well, everyone would love to have, right? Everyone would love to have more money, more subs, more views. And everyone who says they wouldn't, they lie. You don't have PC, wow. That probably streaming wouldn't be something that you should do. Yeah, I guess that happens. Yeah. Okay. Return list. I'm sure if we will be using get static props, we can improve the speed. All right. Nice. scrolling though a little bit. Like if I try to scroll here, I can't. I can only scroll here. Write a merge maps method in the map service. Yeah, I mean the template still should be there. Hi everyone. What is the session about? The session is about fixing and checking the website if that works. Okay, maps, good. Email. Yeah. Looks good. Probably we could make images smaller. Yeah, I think works. Okay, let's just go one by one from variables. Awesome. I'm just checking that everything works. That's it. Then I'm gonna check that all the tasks work. No worries, no worries. I have a go. Which one was that? Which one was that? Hey, come on. Classes, think it was classes variables. Ah, damn it. I don't have here the IDs written down. You see, I need to go to the admin panel. Why does not autocomplete this thing? Okay, here we go. Now it does. Okay, again. Who is calling me? Well, let's see. I'm gonna take... It's one of these calls. One of those calls that you take and they just don't answer. And you hear the silence. You're like, who is calling me? Who is calling me? And then it's either oh, you won a 1 million or just silence. Okay, let's see. I know that this fails. Is creating objects fails as well. No. Good. Ah. That's a nice song. I really have a strong desire that I have to hold. To just take my whole website on WordPress and just rework it. And just rewrite it completely from scratch on my own. So that it's quick. That's what I wanted. I wanted to find what I'm searching. Class variables. Ah, damn it! I'm searching for class variables. Class variables. This. And I need to know the ID, and then I need to put the ID in the MongoDB. Wait, this is the right ID. This is the right ID. Okay. Okay, so for some reason, reading map. Alright, let's see. Modules. I found one bag. Let's find a few more. Maybe we could. Maybe we could add some spacing to navigation elements. Okay, it works. Works. And I love how it looks. It looks great. We don't actually need to have this footer on lessons. Like, why would we need it? It's fine if we just remove it. If it's the easiest way, then we can just remove it. Okay, see, one of the problems is that I have to navigate all the time to the modules. And... yeah. Back to modules, yeah, exactly. Else if... I'm gonna ask Sasha, where's the backend? He showed me really cool stuff on the backend, and I'm gonna ask him. Right. Lists. What if I click here? Yeah, good. If I click here, I go to modules. Nice. Okay, creating a list. I wonder if we don't have anything there. Should be around topic 6, I think. Okay. Lists, now loops. I'm kind of doing two tasks at the same time. I wanted to check lists. That would be topic 5? No, topic 6 should be. And I think it's like at other topic 7 because first I've done topic 7, then I've done topic 6, that's why. continue. Everything seems to be working fine. There's literally only one that fails. One thing though that I cannot navigate with just normal navigation. That's a bug. On the first topic, we can't navigate back with normal navigation. We can't navigate back to the modules normal with browser navigation. I'm not sure how to call it with browser navigation. Which is not critical. Circle and Apex. Okay, seems to be working. Yeah. It fails. Classes and variables, no idea why. Alright, so the website looks great. It looks great. I like it. I like it. Let's see. So what do I want to do then? Yeah. So I'm probably gonna try to do that. Because we run into the, I mean, this module is still not done. So this module is still not done. Which is fine. That's the next priority. So if I go here, if I go to variables, and let's try to do few tasks. So I know that the checks are not perfect. So we've done this one, we've done this one. Let's do this one. String book equal to blah blah blah. Run code. Some tests go, some tests fail. Must be exactly Harry Potter. Okay? Okay, run code. Awesome. So the next one. Answer for everything. That would be integer answer for everything for, let's say 33. Run code. 32. Run code. And here we go, it probably somehow failed. Missing closing quote character on string. Exactly, so that's the thing. Now, if I want to debug this thing, I'm gonna have to go here and search for this task. Which would be a nightmare. And then I have somehow from this JSON understand how it looks exactly. Okay, let's say create an, yeah, that's the task. That's the task. So now tests. Hello, hello. PSED. Don't know how to read your username. Okay, I know why it fails. PsyED, PsyED, PS1ED. I know why it fails. Because of this. P is silent. Oh my god, that's way above my pronunciation skill, man. Let's modify this shit. Okay, now it doesn't work. Ach, damn it. What are you building? I am building a coding school. This is, you read here some tasks, you read here some concepts, and then you go and practice them here immediately. That's what I'm building. Now I'm kind of thinking between modifying the tasks directly here or writing some kind of admin panel. I'm actually thinking, I don't know, should I modify it? Admin panel, because it sucks to change every single time. How will you yeah, I know that it sucks to modify all the time, but we need to ship the product. We need to ship the product. So whatever like brings me near to shipping the product and making the first bucks, that should be prioritized. Because now I'm gonna spend basically a whole day building an admin panel. How will you monetize it? I'm gonna charge for the access to the platform. Have a const.js, maybe lol. Not sure if it will work. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, if let's say I do this, now it's still gonna fail, right? Because now the character is not escaped, and where's the task gone? This one, right? That's, yeah, this one. Answer for everything. Let me. I have to fight my developer ideas to basically go and write code for the stuff that can be done manually. At least until we launch, and at least until we secure the first a little bit of clients. We need, I don't know, we need revenue. I cannot finance this whole thing out of my pocket for a long time. Yep, unexpected. Yeah, exactly. And I know the reason, because now this thing here is not escaped. Yeah, sure. Ask me a question. Making money is hard. It is. It is. It is hard. Oh my god, what's still wrong there? Why do you think people gonna pay for this? Well, because I've been doing it for, like, what's your USP? USP, unique self-selling proposition, I guess, something like this. Well, the thing is, such platform doesn't exist for the Salesforce ecosystem. So it does exist for all the other fields, like Python. You go to Python, you have Code Academy. You go to Java, you have as well Code Academy, whatever, Codegym. You go to Salesforce, you don't have such a platform. So instead of learning the Apex itself, the Salesforce thing, what people do, people go to other platforms, learn other languages, and then go back and relearn everything that they learned in Java on the Salesforce platform. I wanna fix it. This platform should exist it's impossible, like this platform should exist. It's impossible that you have such a mature field with such an immature services for people who want to learn this field. I'm quite sure that people are gonna pay it. And if people don't pay for it, then I'm gonna use it for my courses that I'm running. That's basically all my courses, and I'm gonna just, instead of checking my homework on my own, I'm just gonna let people do this here, which gonna reduce a lot of workload for me. But I do think that people are gonna pay for it. Get their employers pay for it. Yep. That's for sure. That's for sure. The problem is, like, the problem is not coding. The problem is content and marketing. That's the problem. Why don't you use certain aspects paid instead the whole thing? What do you mean? Certain aspects paid? Like, tasks are paid, everything else free? Employers pay is a good idea. Yeah, I agree. I mean, there's no additional things that you need to do to make employers pay. Like, you just go to the Google Docs, you just write an invoice, and that's it. So it's no additional basically work needed. I have a lot of students of mine, my clients, where employees are paying. But getting employers pay is a little tricky business law. Yeah, I mean, if you just actually go like B2B, that's tricky. So, but if you go B2C and you market it for the people that gonna use the platform, and then those people go to the employer and say, hey, can you just reimburse me the things that I'm spending on it, that's kind of better. From my standpoint, right? But I wish, so like this is the last startup I'm doing for B2C. The next thing that I'm gonna do will be B2B. Because B2C, it's hard. But ultimately it's the user paying, gotcha. Yeah. Now why is it still missing though? So it is your first startup. Well, I wouldn't call it startup, right? So in general, startup is something that tries to innovate, or I don't know, at least in my perception. I don't know. I don't know how to call it exactly. It is not my first business. I'm currently running the business of teaching. Product, project, business. I don't know. There's like 100 names for it. I'm currently running a business of teaching Salesforce, teaching this programming to people. I do it as a mentoring. I do it as a courses. Yeah, that's why I see the pain. I see what people struggle with. I see that a lot of my students, we have this program and they want to go back, right? But going back, it means they're gonna use my time of like one-to-one mentoring with them on the tasks that we've done already. So it kind of sucks for them. So instead of that, this platform, just sign up there and you can do as many times as you want everything, and you can go back and forth as much as you want. Here, look at this small thing here missing, and I'm modifying JSON directly in the MongoDB. Isn't it great? I think here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get so frustrated in the middle of that I'm gonna say, fuck it. I'm gonna go and write the admin panel. String and integer. Yeah, of course. What the hell is that? Harry Potter. Should be 42. And I have 97 tasks. 970 tasks. 97 tasks. I'm not gonna stream the whole check of all the 97 tasks because I don't wanna drive the people crazy. I already almost lost my mind when on Saturday I uploaded like 50 something tasks. String name. Okay. Email. For sure, you will need an admin panel for some sort of things to push new tasks to the DB lol. What? You mean I'm not supposed to write my own JSON and upload it into the DB directly? That's what you mean? What a crazy idea, man. Here we go. This check doesn't really check for the exact this value. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't want. I don't want to spend like a whole day of writing the admin panel. It's not that easy to implement. Like for me, here's the catch. I mean, for those who are for the first time, I'm not a front-end developer. I am a Salesforce developer. I've been working in Salesforce field for like more than 4 years, soon 5 years. So I'm good with Salesforce, but with Next.js I suck. So it's gonna take me a lot of time to implement this thing. I could have Sasha implementing this thing. I could do that, but I feel like Sasha has more important things to do. He's doing the user registration and landing page. This is more important. You can do a simple JSX file to push stuff to the... Who is Sasha? Sasha is my employee in Ukraine, the front-end developer, who has done basically a lot of stuff here. So I have a team, it's me, Sasha who is doing front-end, and another Igor who is doing marketing. Why, are you from Ukraine? I am originally from Ukraine, but I've been living in Germany for the last 6 years. I'm kind of 6 or maybe 7, I don't know, maybe 8 for a long time. I haven't been to Ukraine for the last 3-4 years, so... So, what do you say? Is it simple to implement such thing to push it? The thing is, I don't even know... I don't even know where's the... How can I see the API for our backend? I think Sasha has somewhere the link. Okay, quick question on Germany. Yeah, let's do that. I think I have an API for... So I'm planning my master in Germany next year. Any thoughts on that? What's the major? I mean, yeah, Germany. I did here my bachelor in computer science. Yeah, I mean Germany is really good for computer science. It's like depends where you go and where you're from. The best part that is free, right? That's the best part. So you can basically, especially as a developer, you can go here, you can pretty much easily find a job, especially for master. And you don't need any like additional investment. It's not like in US where you pay hundreds, thousands of bucks. and then pay off for half of your life for the student debt. I got admitted in a uni in US and I messed up with the visa interview. Oh yeah, really? Oh wow. Where are you from? I mean, Germany is great. India. You do need, I mean, you do need to learn somehow German a little bit. But yeah, Germany is great. Germany is great. Doesn't look like the CPI loads though. DPI. Yeah, I mean, I got A+ in the German class I took in the first semester, if that helps. Yeah, I mean, for master is in English, right? So you don't really need to have really good German to study master, but it definitely helps because you're gonna call. But the thing is, Germany, it has also bad sides. Like, for example, now depends where you go. Munich, super expensive. Even if you work as a developer, you have, what are the expenses like? Well, it kind of depends how kind of lifestyle you have. I live here less than, I would say like around 1,000 a month. That's like my maximum that I spend, including everything. But I live very, very cheap life. I live very cheap life. US or euros? Euros, of course. Everything's... I measure everything in euros. I mean, everything that is about the life here. I know for some reason it doesn't really load. Let me ask Sasha. Oh. I cannot copy anything into the... That's strange. Why it doesn't work? Still it will be... You at uni expense better deal. The estimates in the uni was 127k USD for 2 years. Yeah, that was my estimation as well. Like, at some point I had an idea to go to study in US. I'm glad I abandoned this idea though. Like, it's totally not worth it. Like, totally not worth it. Like, as a foreigner, unless you have a rich family that's like can easily spend this money on your education, like, why would you do that? First, you need to work like 2 years, maybe 3 years, save insane amount of money, maybe 5 years, and then you can afford going to the US uni. Or you need to be super smart to get a grant or something. I would say let's leave out the tasks that... This is after grant, lol. Wow. Yeah, I mean... Yeah. I got scholar for 27k. Yeah, this is totally like... That's the thing. It's totally not worth it. Like, you can go to any European country and pay 100 times less, and you're gonna get the same knowledge. It's not that US has some kind of super knowledge, right? But the benefit of US is that if you do master in US, you can stay in US, right? You have a special quota, and then you can go and get the insane salary that they get as developers. You need 1k euro minimum to live in Munich. Well, 1k euro, it's super cheap. Like, you say, when I applied for my visa, you need to fill out a lot of documents in Germany in general, right? But for visa, you need to fill out more documents than ever. So you apply, and they have your estimation. You need to give an estimation how much money do you need for living. So I gave them estimation that I need like 1k 1k a month. I submitted my application for someone to check from the government, and they said, hey, I know that you might be able to do that, but your living expenses, they look suspiciously very low. Can you please adjust to something more realistic, like 2k? And I said, okay, yeah, I will, just for the visa application, I will do that. But that's, I live for that, yeah, I live for that amount of money. But that's not a good life. Like, we still go out with my girlfriend, but we share one small room, which sucks. If I try to stream here or do some meetings, she can't study, for example. We don't buy anything fancy. We don't have a car. We don't go out more than once a week. So it's like, yeah, you can live that, but do you really want to live this life? I mean, I could go with more expenses, like, but I want to build a business. That's my main priority, not the expenses for now. So I'm whatever I earn, I just reinvest back. So I earned in the last couple of months, I earned a little bit of money, immediately throwing it into this project. I feel you, mate. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, you're welcome. I can rant about Germany for forever, basically. I want to go where the tech takes me, because to be honest, getting startups funded in India is hard, to be honest. Yeah, I'm not so sure if Germany is so good for startups. Like, Germany sucks in the bureaucracy. They have so much bureaucracy that it's like, I'm trying to start a company in Germany here. It took me 4 months to register a company. Like, I still didn't even get it. Like, it's been 4 months since I started. Like 4 months to register a company. In US or any other normal country, you just go and you just register. UK, for example, in UK you can register basically in a couple of days a company. In Germany, 4 months, 5 months. I have friends who spent 8 months on trying to register a company in Germany. You can do that. Here in India, it takes 24 days, had one earlier. Yeah, I mean that's in Ukraine. It takes like maybe a week as well. Like, it's just Germany. It takes forever to do anything, and that's not even starting a company. Like, that's only getting a visa and then starting a company, and then you also have to do the old taxes. Like, Germany is like, whenever if you wanna go to the startups or business, you might rethink your choice of Germany. If you want to work, you want to have a decent healthcare, a good environment, and all of that, Germany is perfect. Here we go. Here, an example of tasks that I need to fix, because variable must have a value, and I'm just assigning whatever I want, false or true, and it still works. It still works. So this is something that I'm gonna need to modify. But the first step is to check, to fix tasks that don't work. Or you know what? If I'm gonna write the admin panel, I'm gonna need to do it anyway. So how's the work situation there? Both part-time and full-time? Sorry, no, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, it's hard to get those questions unless you find someone who's in Germany. I'm happy to help. Part-time and full-time. I don't know what exactly do you mean. Like, if you're a developer, if you don't speak German, you kind of have less jobs. But as a developer, you still can find though. Maybe it's not gonna be the salary is not going to be as high as for those people who speak German. Like, I don't know. And I do speak German quite well, so I kind of have... I kind of have a bit more job. Now you know where I am? I am on the kitchen. So that's what life under 1,000 euro a month means. Alright, so should I actually do the admin panel? I feel like I should. But I cannot see the backend API. Ah, okay, now it works. Okay, alright. Awesome. This is the backend API. So I actually think I should implement. Here we go. So we have here knowledge, topics, task. So I can get a list of tasks. Part-time as in while in uni and full-time after uni. Yeah, I mean the job market is good. I mean, the last time I checked was 1 year ago, more than 1 year, 1.5 years ago, the last time that I was searching for a job or changing jobs. So I'm not really too much into and I'm probably not the best, so I'm not the best to say because I have a German uni and I speak German, so I don't really know that much. I have other friends from Ukraine who are seniors and who are kind of more troubles to find a job. Okay, so implement admin panel, right? That's the task then, because it's gonna be impossible to debug all of this stuff. Let's see if I can get it quick. I wanna get it quick. I don't care about the perfect workflow. Just wanna get it quick. Where's my learn Apex? That's my learn Apex. Should I push it? Yeah, I'm gonna publish the branch. Just gonna have all my lessons just in case I lose them. Just a random form should do, I guess, because it's only you who gonna see it. Yeah, but the thing is that I need to connect it to the backend. That's the thing. That's the thing. I know what you all gonna say. Wow, that's easy. Well, that's not easy for someone who haven't seen Next.js for the whole life. And I just discovered, basically, the first time I saw Next.js was like 3 weeks ago. So let's see. Of course I'm gonna ask ChatGPT, of course. Okay, let's create here a new folder. And I'm gonna call it admin. Any specific reason why Next.js? What are the alternatives? Kind of feel like Next.js is the choice number 1. Okay, topic 1 tasks. Let's see, let me open this thing. Okay, so this is not really, oops, not now, no, close it. It's not completely what I want because lesson 3. Okay, that's how they look. Okay, let's see ChatGPT help me. I have following JSON structure, and I can JSON tasks. ChatGPT for the win. That's true. I caught you. What do you mean? Caught me. I have following JSON tasks, and I want. Just noticed that your YouTube the description this live has GitHub instead of GitHub. That's actually right. That's actually right. Let me change it. I had this typo. I changed it for the last one, but I didn't change it for this one. I had this. Where's the? How do I change it? Nope, not here. Not here. Go back. Live GitHub. Here we go. Thank you, John. Thank you, John. To be honest, it helps me a lot while debugging. Yeah, ChatGPT is good for those things. But the problem is that sometimes when you don't really understand something, you kind of rush through ChatGPT. It helps you to do the thing, but then you still don't understand the thing, and then you run into the errors, and then you can fix them, and then ChatGPT also fails because it can't fix them, and then you're... Here we go. Basically. Thank you, John. Appreciate it. That will show task one by one based on, let's say, ID. Let's just say, you know, ID. We're not in the terminator level. Well, you know, it can get there very quick, because that's the thing with the software, like this platform, right? It doesn't work until it does. Until it works. As soon as it works, everything is automated, right? So it's kind of, you go from complete 0 to 1 or to 100 in very short period of time. The same with ChatGPT. If next month they produce something like GPT-5 that's gonna do all the developer stuff, well, it might be already in development. It's just not there yet, right? I want to create an admin panel that will show tasks based on the ID. Here is the structure. I am writing with TypeScript in Next.js. OpenAI focusing too much on the WorldCoin right now, I guess. I don't know. They're huge. I mean, they're not huge in terms of like if you compare them to Google, but they have 500 or 600 employees. So I think they can focus on a lot of different stuff. Okay, so I can already copy here this interface because I know where it goes. Here. That's not very smart, ChatGPT. I was expecting much more. Wait, no, ChatGPT, no. Do everything in one file. Let's focus. Let's just write proof of concept. Do everything in one file. The tasks will be. We will get the tasks from the backend. backend, and I can even do a screenshot. See screenshot. Can you tell me the current situation IT industry in Germany? Like, what do you mean current? Like, do you have a more specific question? Because what's the current? I mean, it exists. It's good. It's fine. It's not as good as it was a couple of years ago, though. But it's still good. Wait, what? ChatGPT accepts pictures? Since when, lol? John, since quite a long time. I would say since a couple of months. In terms of jobs. In terms of jobs, it is good. So I don't know. There are jobs. There are jobs. There are less jobs than it was before. But there are jobs. Yeah, ChatGPT, so the ChatGPT just needs to get twice as smart, and then it's gonna be incredible. And I need to use client because that's how it works. And now I need to start this thing. npm run dev. Okay, modules. Here we go. Toaster. I don't need toaster. I don't need toaster. What the hell is... Wait, what? Oh, I think I need to... I know, I think I need to run npm-i or something. npm i. Because I don't have all the dependencies. Right? I hope that's the error. Alright. Okay. Okay, looks like it works. Let's go to modules. Let's see that it fetches everything correctly. Yeah, it does. Okay, that's good. That's good. I don't like the readability though. I think that the images should be smaller and the text should be also somehow more compact or bigger, or I don't know. But all of these are details. We are here for the admin panel, right? Admin. Loading. Okay, this is of course not the... This is not the API, that's why it's loading. Okay, I see. The actual API would be this one. Knowledge and then tasks. Tasks 1. Not found. Yeah, I mean, probably first we should just test it that in general, that the API is correct. Do I have here a typo? Ah, it's called task. It's called task. I think I have a typo here. Oh my god, this English. This word knowledge. Who just come up with this word knowledge? And then it's task. Bad request. Bad request. Try it out. 1. I see. I probably don't have the... Okay, so the 1 is definitely not the ID of the task. ID is this one. Okay, that's... I don't want to debug why this thing doesn't work. I think it's much quicker to see this thing should work. It's a post. No, it's a... It's a... It's a get here, or what do you mean? Now it doesn't even show me anything. Yeah, I also thought about it. Yeah, I also thought it's post. The thing is, we don't know if there's the problem with the backend. Like, I'm not so sure about how backend works at this stage because I have never touched it. Look, if we do it from Postman, it works. Which means that it should work in the Next.js as well. Maybe course. But both of them course, so... Both of them are from localhost, so I don't think it's... Okay, wait, I faced the same issue with the recent project. That would be interesting. So, fetch, get, next.js. Let's see, I think it's the problem with the... Okay, fetch... let's ask ChatGPT. Maybe ChatGPT knows. This get request from Postman works though. Okay, let me just copy the curl, how do you call it? I think something is wrong how we do these things. Authorization header, wait, what? I don't include it in the Postman as well. Oh, I need to disable this thing. Yeah, it works without it. No authorization. Send it. Yeah. I didn't even realize that I had this. So John, maybe you're right. Maybe course issue. But aren't they both requests from the local host? Like, from my understanding, course works based on the domain. Like, if you're doing a request from the local host, if you can do it from Postman, you should be able to do it from Next.js as well. Still going through my old code. You know what? I'm gonna do first one thing. Just gonna say fetch, and I'm gonna remove all of this then. Yeah, I wanna do like a very simple fetch. Like this one. And I think I can only do it in the use effect. I don't think I can do it outside, right? Because it's a client, so I cannot really do const static data await. Yeah, exactly. I cannot really do await. So I can only do it within the use effect. Wait, I can do it in the use effect as well. Let me remove those things and let me just output this response. I'm sure just the problem with how we handle it. Yeah, admin. Spelling. Type course. Maybe the backend API is hosted such that it accepts localhost via Postman, but not localhost with the port that the frontend is placed in. I'm probably wrong though, because I didn't see a course error. I mean, I don't know. I don't actually know. I don't like, not that I really know how those course errors happen. Okay, object. It means we need to JSON.stringify data. Stringify response. Okay, I do get the task as a data. Nice. So the fetch works. The fetch works. It's just that we are not really setting it properly. So I get it here as a data. Okay. Okay, I see. So basically this whole setting stuff, that's what fails. Undefined. Here we go. Response wait. How come that response now is nothing? Okay, I see. So set tasks. Now that's the thing, I don't really know how these set tasks work. Ah, I see. They expect this type, set tasks, and then they expect that I pass an array of this type there. I see. Understand. Okay. Now, because I'm getting only one task, that's gonna be enough. So set tasks gonna be enough for me. Here I just need to check for the tasks. Okay, so it... Okay, I see. I see. Now I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get it right now. So, can you modify the parsing part of the response so that it works for this JSON? ChatGPT always includes those complete unnecessary checks for what we're trying to do. Okay, so this is, we just need to say set current task and then put the task data there. I see. Set current task and then put the data there. Yeah, let's see. Not this one. Admin. Task details. Okay, so we do have something. Okay, we are getting something from the backend. Now the question is, how do I implement the things that I can data task? Yeah, we're already just using set current task and then data. Okay, now I'm gonna create a new chat so that this chat doesn't really intervene into what I'm trying to do. New chat, and can you make... Oh, you know what? No, let's go back. Let's go back and let's say, can you create a form for each of the field in JSON? Basically, I need to be able to modify them and then just say save, and they're gonna go to database back. I kind of know how to implement the sending part. I don't know how to implement the modification part though. Because so fetch, right? We can use the same one for sending, or we can look up for Postman and see how for Axios. That's something that Sasha will have been using all the time. Okay, so we have form on submit, handle submit. Yeah, that seems right. So if we have a form that captures all the details there, I think it's gonna be fine. To LWC. Okay, so it looks like much more code than I thought. Let's first do the return part. Okay. Okay, I don't need the current task. I need only one task. Set task, and it's supposed to be just task. I don't know how to indicate that it's supposed to take just one task. Like this. And then set task. Ah, this TypeScript. What does TypeScript want from me? I'm not sure how to. So I want to indicate here that this task. Let's just go back. Let's just go back to what we had. Not gonna modify it. That's not the purpose. I just want to get as quick as possible. So current task. Ah, that's okay. Here we go. That's how you set it. That's how you set it. I'm gonna call it task and set task, and then it's gonna be set task. Okay. What does it want from me? It doesn't say anything from me. Argument of type task or null is not assignable to the type of blah blah blah. Cannot find on save. Where is on save, ChatGPT? Where is on save? Am I supposed to write it on my own? No way. Okay, let's check. The first one, description, then solution, then points, then template. And then we also need the same one for pre-code. Template. Template. Pre-code, pre-code. Okay, let's see what kind of errors do we get. Alright, looks like... Let me refresh, let's see. That would be enough for me. I don't need much more styling. That would be enough. Just the thing is that it does not display. I don't understand why do we need the set form data and form data. Try catching the error. I don't think we have an error. So like the thing is that it does not display. It does not display the data that I'm getting from database. That's the thing. So this is what I meant. Like I would be already so much. I would already check like a first, no, 10 tasks or something. And we haven't even implemented the sending part and all of that. So I don't know. Check if that helps. Use effect. Not sure. No, but the thing is we are getting the data. So here we are getting the data. The thing is now how to put, but just give it a shot. But how do you put this data into the Yeah, okay, I do have this part. Like this works. We're getting the data. Let's see if I can set form data here. Requirements. Yeah, they can be. Can they? Not sure. Well, the question is, why do we use form data? Why cannot we just use just the data, just the tasks? Let's try. Task. What is this? Brief. Okay, I see. Okay, let's go ask ChatGPT. Why do we need? Form data. Nice. the values from database are not displayed, so even though we do get them. Is database initialized? Yeah, the database works. Database works. I mean, we just got a task here from database, from the backend that had the database connection. So it does work. And the same, we're also getting the data here. So we're getting it here. Just fail to display them. Let's see. I want a coffee so bad, but I also want to have this done. I don't have any default values. Ah, okay, that's fine. We can have default values. That's fine. Are you using React on frontend and Next.js on backend, both with TypeScript? On the backend, yeah, we use Express.js. I think it's JavaScript though. I don't think it's TypeScript. But on the front end, yes, we are using TypeScript, which I don't know why it was the choice. We kind of just started with it, and that's it. Dope. Hi. Having some coding problems? Always, always. Have there been a single day where I didn't? The problem is that I'm trying to implement the admin panel for getting the tasks and displaying them and modifying the tasks from the database. I do have the endpoint. I do get them. I get them here. And in the console, I can see that they're there. But now I need to build this form. And now it shows for me that it doesn't really work. Here we go. So description, but it doesn't really fetch things from. Doesn't really fetch them. How come that it's undefined? How come if we have here description? Hey Arjun. Map. Requirements.map. Well, requirements are not empty. But they are probably empty on the form data. Let's add here some requirements. Let's say blah 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 and blah blah blah. Wait, so okay, I have index. Let's delete all of this. Just hey. Hey. Okay, let's do like this. Just show me requirements. No, nothing. That's the problem. The form data is empty. Set form data. Why it doesn't set it? Did you have an Instagram account? No, why? What a strange thing. A component is changing a controlled input to be uncontrolled. But it's a warning, right? Not a big fan of how React handles errors, to be honest. You should see how Salesforce handles errors. Yeah, but I see what you mean. Worse, yeah, much worse. Like sometimes you develop, so this is quite similar to LWC thing that we have in Salesforce. Sometimes you write it, you go, and it shows you 0 errors. But there's somewhere internally an error. Or it shows you an error, and it's literally written, an error has occurred. And that's it. And you're like, wow, nice. So it says for me all the time, create the default task option, which I understand to some degree that it wants to have them, but I do create the default option. Okay, let's do the requirement. Let's do first, second. Let's do tests. Now this whole coding stuff, it's supposed to save me time. It's supposed to save me time. But still. Or default task. Ah, okay, I see. Ah, for that we need to have the default task. Okay, so you, yeah, this is a bit stupid. This is a bit stupid. But whatever gonna make it work. Whatever gonna make it work. Okay, let's do it like this. I'm gonna delete all of this. I'm gonna delete everything that I don't understand. Like form data. I'm gonna delete all of this stuff that I don't understand. And I'm gonna try to make it based on data. Why can't we just change directly the data? So what's wrong? Can't find name data. Task. What's wrong now? Task is possibly null. So what? So what? Or okay, I see. That's what it wants from me. It's not gonna be null. I know that it's not gonna be null. And if it's gonna be null, you can crush. I don't care about how it's gonna be displayed. Alright, now okay, let's just it's simpler to implement on change just as a default. Okay, that's how we do it in Salesforce. That's apparently not how we do it here. Okay, let me go back to ChatGPT and see how it uses those things. So where's my chat? Okay, const and then the function name equal, and then parentheses. Let's do handle change. Let's take this handle change, because apparently that should be the right one. Okay, let's see. So why? Why? Oh, what if I actually don't set properly the... What if the task is not properly set? Aha, that's the thing. Oh, okay. That's the thing. That's the thing. Still null. Okay, at this point, I'm not really sure how much time it's gonna save me. I would be already much for. Oh, look at this! Wait. That works. It does work. Exactly on the point where I was about to give up. It worked. Okay, now let's ask ChatGPT for a little bit more styling. That's how it normally works. Yeah. Yeah, it's this feeling like I feel like I'm rushing. I really want to have this thing working. But rushing is not always the best way, but sometimes it's good, right? Oh, what did I just write? The styling worked better. Styling consistency. No, I don't wanna hear you what you suggest. Just do the job. Just do some styling. I don't care. I just wanna make the forms look bigger. I have this feeling like I'm late. I wanna launch before 30 days. I wanna launch before 60 days, whatever. So whenever I spend, and I didn't spend that much time. I spent an hour on it, and it feels like you will definitely launch before 30 days. Thank you for thank you for believing in that. I I will launch. Yeah, let's see. I hope so. But we are close. Why do you use Microsoft Edge on Mac OS, bro? You got me. You got me. Did you? The question is, did you try to use Microsoft Edge? Did you try to use it? I'm studying, so I can't watch the stream, but sometimes I check. If you try to use Microsoft Edge, you would be sold on the idea. I tell you, this is the best browser on the market. I know people used to shit on it. I used to do it as well. Like, I used to shit on the Microsoft Edge. I was like, ha ha ha, you're using Microsoft Edge. And then I tried it, and it's awesome. And it has free ChatGPT in it. I still shit on Microsoft Edge. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Look at this. Look at this. The icons here are good. You can even group them together. I'm not like this. Oh, group one. Good, good. But look at this. You can go here and you can say, "Hey, what am I doing now? What am I doing now?" And it's free. And it's free. You can't. Yeah, you can only see a part of it. Yeah, it doesn't have. Okay. That was not the best demo. Okay, I agree. That was not the best demo. I agree. That was not the best. But it can do these things on the document. So if you open a PDF, it can read the document and can tell you. Sometimes it can also, by the way, it can also chat about these things. I don't know why. Generate page summary like this. Just proving me right. No, damn it. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this miracle. It basically reads about this page router and Googles for you. Isn't it nice? And the most important, you can do it for PDFs. This is very helpful if you need to fill out a lot of German bureaucracy. Did ChatGPT just add v full? Is that it? Is it the whole styling of ChatGPT? I'm convinced, lol. Well, I tried to use, so I was quite a big user of this one. He added tailwind classes. Okay. Let me. So I was using this. How's it called? Arc browser. It's quite good, but it is good because it has the left panel. But Microsoft Edge has a better left panel. So basically, ChatGPT only did this. Which can actually solve my problem. I I don't need any styling, just need to see everything so that it's full. Let's see. Be full. I still need requirements though. Yeah, that solves that solves. Let me make it a little bit, so I'm gonna make this solution. I'm gonna make it text bold, and I think just replace G6 that he gave. Yeah, he didn't really give the whole thing, right? Other fields. So I don't want to copy paste there. Text bold and background gray. How do I gray? Is it gray? And then 100 or something? Is it, or is it like this? I don't know. Some of them. Oh, okay. Hey, text bold and gray. Let's see. Yeah, that's much better. At least something. I don't care. Whatever does the job. ChatGPT will usually ship code for brevity. Template, pre-code. Okay, so now we have some requirements here. So now we need only to iterate through them. And okay. That looks good. And I can I modify them? I can't modify them. Why? Yeah, let's ask ChatGPT why I can't modify them. Really, I can't write anything here. They need to be in a state. Oh, so there's more than... Okay, so there's... That's probably why they've been using form data, right? That explains it. Use state. Probably that's what you mean. Well, but we are using state. Yeah, when you have a large form, you use React hook forms. Okay. So from my understanding, they've been using, so they had this data where I get the data, then they took the data and put it into the form data, and the form data we will be able to modify the form data and then kind of write back the changes into the data itself. That was my understanding. For me, it looked a little bit overkill, so I just said, oh, you know what, I know better. Let me just put directly the tasks there. Suggest prompt, can you transform this into React hook and key? Okay. Can you transform this form into React hook form? Let's even create a new chat. That React hook form. I thought it is React hook form. No? No? Can you transform it into React hook form? Only the GSX. So basically this. Well, okay. Okay, let's see. So there's this special thing called React hook form. Let's see. Let's see, something that I should probably React hook form. Oh, I should also install it, right? npm install. And then use form. I see. Yeah, that would probably simplify. Yeah. First, I should have. Okay, look, set. I already have here. Use form. I probably should have Googled first how people do it. Form on submit. But look, it uses form on submit. It is a React hook form, isn't it? Yeah, it just hooks the HTML into the state. Okay. Set value on submit. Is this thing necessary here? Requirements set value. What's the problem? Not really for now. Requirements dot. Okay. Okay. Try without use effect. You mean this one without use effect? Huh. Funny thing happens. The requirements are displaying, but the pre-code and template and all of that doesn't. but I feel like I'm close. Yeah, I see. I kind of suspect that the reason is because we are setting only requirements here. Set values. So what if I'm gonna add something like this? Yeah, okay. Woo. Here we go. Found a way. Thank you. Oof. Okay. Description, solution. So I asked ChatGPT, but I didn't wait for the answer, and the reason is because once you ask ChatGPT and shows you like the first few sentences, you kind of already get an idea, and that's the whole beauty of ChatGPT. That's the whole beauty. It doesn't necessarily solve directly your problems, but it points you into the right directions. Or sometimes it just solves you all the problems. Alright, this is good. It's good stuff here. Now template, probably we don't have any template. Let's see. Let me have a look in the MongoDB. Yeah, exactly, we don't have any template for that. And now I can even modify them. Now the only thing left is to actually implement a few things. Handle change and on submit. So I don't see handle change getting called is because probably I need to put here something like on change and handle change. Yeah, it works. Okay, that's good. Now in this handle change, I need to write back into the task. Description, right? So the name. Yeah, I see that. That seems to be correct though. I see what it means. It expects the type description, and I'm passing a type string, right? No, that's stupid. But why do you need to handle change for a field? Well, because I need to be able to modify all the fields. I need to be able to modify all the fields and then click on save task, and they're gonna go to database. They are modified. Ah, so you would say, okay, so we have some kind of, I see. So we have some kind of, okay, they're kind of, how to say it, like bound together basically. And whenever I modify it here on the form, they're also modified. React who is already handling the change. Ah, okay, okay, nice. This is, now I see. This is nice. Thank you. It probably saved me an hour or something. Okay, so they're modified. Now I just only need to implement the on submit. And on submit, I'm gonna put here const task ID equal to this one. Task. Okay, so we had here fetch Next.js post request. no, send post request. So we have fetch. Do we have not fetch? I think fetch can actually do post request, right? Method post. Oh, thank you. I mean, this is what I was trying to find the documentation. Fetch post. I remember because I remember I was able to do that. Let me copy this thing. So our endpoint is. Wait, we don't have an endpoint for the post. Ah, damn it, we don't have the endpoint for the post. Shit. Shit. Okay, it's time to write Sasha. Damn, we don't have the post. What's up? I mean, I have an idea that I can go and try to implement it. But that sounds like a stupid idea, to be honest. And the reason for that is because not only I need to implement the post, I need to deploy it to the render and make sure that I don't break anything in the old API. Which actually, with Express.js is simple, right? It's not super complex to do. I definitely could do that. But I think I'm gonna... So this news, not good. But I'm gonna make a break and I'm gonna go back to the coding and I will be online tomorrow as well. Maybe I'm even gonna continue streaming today, let's see. Because this stuff needs to be done. And I'm rushing to launch before 30 days. So I want to launch in 30 days. Let's see. And thank you everyone for watching and sticking with me. And thank you for helping. It's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Like the problem is that we have almost everything done. Like it's just these tasks, they needs to be modified. And there's almost 100 tasks. I would go crazy if I need to search for them all the time and modify them in the MongoDB. And this thing needs to be implemented anyway at some point. And on top of that, I also need to market. Like I need to start with the marketing. Because that's the most important part. Yeah, but thank you everyone. So I guess that's it for today. Or maybe in 1 hour, 2 hours, I will be back on Twitch. You need to get some people to use it. That's the thing. Until I fix the tasks, no one can really test it because the tasks, they are like, even I can see the problems there. They're not really that good. And you can't test them unless you deploy them to MongoDB. And then I already have few people who gonna be testing this. I just need to get the tasks done. That is the thing. Let's see. I think I might try to stream just on Twitch. I'm quite curious how it's gonna go. Yeah. Everything. So my takeaway from today: everything takes more time than you think. So yeah. Okay, everyone. Thank you. I'm gonna go take a lunch break, and then I'm gonna be back. See you today or tomorrow. Bye, everyone. Thank you for sticking with me.